Hello, I'm Ian Matthew, Technical Marketing Manager with Autodesk Plant Solutions. In this video I'm going to introduce you to some of the new features in AutoCAD Plant 3D 2013. These new features improve productivity and performance and make customization easier. I'll show you the new dialog for adding pipe supports and how easy it is to create custom parts such as non-spec piping and instrumentation. We'll take a look at the new preview tool that helps you customize isometrics. Also, you now have a wider choice of valve operators, and we've made editing them simpler. Piping improvements include tapping blind flanges, offsetting stub-ins, and pipe bends. I'll also show you some improvements to the P&ID stretch command. And finally, I'll mention the new catalog builder that has an entirely new video devoted to it. Let's start with pipe supports. It's now easier to add them while piping. Here, for example, I'll add a hanger to this pipe, which is connected to the beam. I'll place it at 12 inches. And you'll notice that the pipe size information, 6 inches, applies immediately. Now I'll select the hanger and show you the properties dialog. Notice the graphics of the support, which allows you to make dimensional edits more easily. I'm going to click the new Lock Point of Support toggle to lock the elevation of the non-piping end of the support. As you can see, this capability lets you add supports easily along a sloped pipe. Now let's take a look at custom parts. Starting from either the ribbon or from the dynamic toolbar, you can access the new shape browser. Now you can specify any shape for a parametric custom part. I'll click on Advanced Shape Options and navigate to Instruments. Now I can choose the shape I want for this particular part and place it in my model. Let's turn now to the new live preview we've added to the isometric setup. Once you've made adjustments to several isometric settings, you can now see the results of your customizations from within the project setup. Clicking Live Review generates a sample isometric drawing that will illustrate your changes. You can preview any ISO style from the convenient drop-down list. So now, let's move on to valve operators. You can now place any type of operator on an existing valve. I'll right-click this valve and go to Properties. Here in the Valve Operator section, I'll click the Override Valve Operator button. I can select the operator I want from this dialog to replace the hand wheel. It's as simple as that. Now, let's take a look at some piping enhancements. First, we'll look at how you can tap a blind flange. Simply select your branch component, in this case an OLET, and place it on the blind flange. Next, I'm going to offset a stub-in. For example, here I'll offset it to the bottom of the header pipe. To do this, we select the Connection Offset command, or we type T, and select Bottom Tangent. Now I'll add a reinforcing pad, but before I do, I'll switch from Realistic to Wireframe View. Then I'll select the weld dot and use the substitution grip to add the reinforcing pad, or I can right-click the branch pipe and select Add Reinforcing Pad. Finally, after switching back to a realistic view, I'll show you how, while routing a pipe, you can create a pipe bend. With the pipe bend toggle on, I can place a 120-degree bend. Now, let's take a look at how we've improved the stretch command to give you more flexibility while editing P&IDs. There are many ways to perform a stretch, but here's one example. After typing stretch in the command line, I select the area I want moved. Then I specify the base point, and then as I move my cursor I can preview the results of the command. When I click again, the pipes are rerouted and the inline objects and tags move as expected. Finally, a few words about the catalog builder. In the Plant 3D help contents, you can click on Catalog Builder and view the introduction. Here you'll find a link to a video that will walk you through the creation of many Plant 3D parts at once. Now that you've seen the new features in AutoCAD Plant 3D 2013, I hope you'll take another look at our other Getting Started videos. Thank you for watching.